In this video, I'm going to show you how we went from getting 2,000 to 5,000 views on average per reel to 50,000 to 100,000 views per reel, and how we plan on converting that audience into $200,000 a month. So I have some before pictures here, right? As you can see, these numbers are terrible. 7,000, 3,000, 3,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. And keep in mind the dates, right? This is all within like a 35 days time span. You can see May 28th, June 19th, June 16th, right? And then this is his YouTube. So 1.1 thousand views, 47 watch hours, and then 81 subscribers, right? That audience, 2,000 to 5,000 views per reel, 0 engagement. This sucks. We tried to engagement hack our way to actually producing some volume. We also didn't take a bird's eye view approach. July comes around and we're like, yo, you got to change something up. So this is what we start doing before I show you the results, right? We revived the audience by providing real value. We took a bird's eye view approach and focused on strengths instead of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. We saw what worked and built from there. We focused on providing value where nobody else in the industry was, and we didn't care about how much free value we gave, and we just gave as much as we could. So these are the results from doing that. As you can see, way better, right? On July 25th, 3 days ago, our reel got 453,000 views, right? It's currently sitting at 500,000. 78,000, July 11th, July 20th, 48,000, July 11th, 78,000. Oh, it's the same screenshot. Whoops. June 29th, 189,000. You can see this is like literally a month after, right? This was when? June 19th. This is June 22nd. 187,000 views, 5,000 saves. Let's look at his YouTube. This was past week, 13,000 views, 11,000 more than usual, 863 hours of watch time, 713 more than usual. And then we added an additional 1,000 subscribers from July 18th to July 27th. We posted our second video. And the second video is currently sitting at around 5,900 views. Doing all this stuff works. So we got the engagement back, but that's not all that matters. Traffic plus conversions plus systems equals running a sustainable business. These are our numbers. You can see 64% show rate, 75% pitch rate, and then 44% close rate, right? These are our numbers for our sales team currently for our high ticket mentorship. We analyze these numbers and find solutions. Once you run the numbers, you can identify what needs to happen in order to move the business forward. Let's first break down our show rate. 64% show rate is good, but it's not great. Even if the number was 80%, I'd still be looking for solutions. Building a post-booking funnel, VSL, email sequences, SMS will boost show rate. So instead of selling prospects on my client, we're selling prospects on showing up to the call, which is much easier because they're super warm. How are we doing that? Like I just said, VSL, email sequences, SMS. So we have this VSL telling prospects the next steps after booking. This is the VSL. I'm obviously not going to show it to you. And you have SMS reminders giving prospects the Zoom link 20 minutes before their call. So we just have that set up with Calendly, super easy. And then we have email sequences giving them testimonials, reminders, and the Zoom link. This is how we get people to show up to the call. So if your show rate isn't great, then use these things to get them to show up to the call. Our show rate is probably going to go to like 75% after this. And then at 75%, I'm still going to be looking for improvement. Next thing, pitch rate. A 75% pitch rate is solid. Happy with this number, but like I just said, there's always room to improve. We're going to raise this number by over-delivering on YouTube videos and constantly improving setting process in Instagram DMs. 3 out of the 4 people that are getting on calls are qualified for the mentorship, okay? Meaning they have the money and they know they're problem aware, and you can see the jump in YouTube numbers. Like I just said, we're going to raise this number by over-delivering on YouTube and constantly improve the setting process in Instagram DMs, okay? Because YouTube's audience is 9 times out of 10 way better than Instagram or TikTok or anything. So here's our setting process. We currently use ManyChat. Once we have a team of setters, this will be especially useful because you can assign people. For now, we have a setter in there over-delivering on the qualification process. And this is how our qualification process works. Your lead responds to an Instagram story, CTA. We qualify the lead. And then if they're qualified, book call. If they're not qualified, then free resource, okay? So this would be like the free Discord or, free Telegram, free PDF, whatever it is. This is where they go if they're not qualified. If they are qualified, they book the call. And then after they book the call, they're prompted to the post-booking VSL and sequences, okay? It's like a landing page that we send them to. Close rate. Our post-booking funnel will boost close rate along with over-delivering on low ticket. The goal is to put prospects in a ready-to-buy headspace before they get on the call. 44% isn't bad, but it could be better. Part of constantly improving means avoiding plateaus. The only way to avoid a plateau is to be reviewing numbers constantly and looking for areas where you can improve, okay? So this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm reviewing all these numbers. Well, actually, I'm giving a little bit of a presentation here, but I'm reviewing all these numbers so that you can do the same for your info business. Reverse engineering numbers like this will help you scale. The reality is nobody wants to do this because it takes a long time, quote unquote, right? This took me 30 minutes to make all of this. 30 minutes. And I feel like I'm providing a good amount of information here. 30 minutes. Okay, so what's the goal of all of this? 1, to show you how we're actually scaling to $200,000 a month. 2, to show you what you can do in your business if you aren't hitting the numbers you'd like. And 3, to document what I'm doing for my clients in a valuable way that you can actually take away from. Okay, I'm not just trying to tell you what we're doing. I'm trying to show you so that you can apply apply it to your own business. Side note, content comes first. Before any of these numbers, you're not going to have any numbers if you have no audience. Focus on reviving that audience, provide real value, stop caring about gatekeeping value, focus on providing value where nobody else in the industry is. Find what works and go from there. Try to make every video better than the last, okay? Because remember, traffic plus conversions plus systems equals sustainable business.